Yo, yo, yo. Alright, morning all. I don't know who we got here. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me get sorted out. Let me get sorted out. Rex, hello. How are you doing, mate? Are you well? First one in. Arkash, hello. Hope you can hear me all right. Let me just do an audio test. Yeah, Arkash. If you look at the top of the chat, there's a pinned comment. If you want to join in, please follow it. There you go. We've got 3 people watching already. Lovely jubbly. I'm still here. Last time I used that. Foster's is running out. Obstacle, hello. Are you not chatted out with after dinner? No, mate. I've been in and out a bit tonight. Obstacle, join in, Obstacle. Come on. Eden, hello. Lives all day, yeah. Thanks, fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm well. Yeah, I'm well. James Patrick, hello. Vaping with Vic. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that. I'm not really that into it, mate, to be honest. It just keeps me away from the cigarettes for a bit. You know. Option turned, Arcaz. And if anyone wants to come in, let me know. You're off to bed, mate. No worries. No worries. Right, I'm just going to share this over Twitter because we can get some strange people coming in, if you know what I mean, from the other side of the pond. And let's see if I can manage to do this on my own. Because sometimes you get inundated with trolls. So let's see how we get on. What else can I put on there? That'll do. Making coffee jump only 5. All right, Cash. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right, so how are we all doing? With 7 people watching. Lovely, jubbly. Thank you all for joining. Don't know what we're going to talk about. I'm outside, by the way, and it's getting a little bit nippy. Lee, welcome along. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hope you're good. I've just shared this out over Twitter, so we see what reaction we get. No more coffee, be up till dawn. 10. Oh, yeah, we've got 10 now. Yeah, go for it. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, guys, make sure you subscribe to me and Dino. Yeah? We'll see who turns up. Let me just check the social media. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Let's see how many interactions we've had. Okay, there's been some interactions. Rob, hello, mate. Regular Rob. I gotta call you. And you, sorry, Optical, yeah. Rob, how you doing, mate? Good to see you again. Eden, totally sub to you now. Nice one. Cheers. Cheers, Chris. Thank you, mate. Like I say, I'm not an auditor. Behind my channel, I can say this now because I never want to take over someone's own live stream, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't do audits. I just do something totally random or totally different every time. So every time I do a video, hopefully it's different. Yeah, yeah. Dino is cool, Lee. Yeah. Some of his, you have to go back and have a look at his videos as well. There's some good ones. He actually caught me on a video at Bradford. But yeah, I do different things. What part of London am I from? I'm not from London. I'm not in London. The amount of non-subscribers that watch your, yes, it is because when I do the protest, Chris, there was one protest I got 22,000 views. Another protest I got 11,000 views. Yeah. James, anyway, sorry, mate. No, I'm not in London. I'm just north of London. I'm about an hour's drive out of London, going north. Oh, we can see it. Yes. Oh, yes. That's the best way to be. Yeah. Oh, sorry, bit of gas. Mm. I didn't plan to do this tonight. I'm outside. It's getting a little bit chilly, but not too bad. And it's 4 degrees out here. So, well, Chris, you looking at like some of my videos? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's strange. Well, I'm near 1,500 subs, but yeah, it's crazy. Um, but there you go. That's YouTube. Yes, regular Rob, love that. How you doing, Rob? Come in and chat if you want, mate. The link's in the top of the chat. And yeah, if anyone wants to join in, obviously we're trying to watch out for people that are coming in because I'm sure I'm gonna put a like on my video. No, I'd say it on my live streams, Chris, but I try to get people to subscribe, but it's very difficult. Very difficult. I use Twitter as a platform as well. So if I go live or do a video, I'll always share it on Twitter with the appropriate hashtags, and hopefully it gets a bit of interest. We've got 14 now watching, so let's see what happens. I don't think we've got any guests coming in yet. Be nice to have Arkash. Arkash is coming in soon, so it'd be nice to have a proper good chat. Under a blood red sky, how you doing, mate? Good to see you again. Liam, good to see you again, mate. You wetting a whistle? I've had a couple, not many tonight. I went out up to Stevenage to the Wetherspoons because it's nice and cheap, and I queued up outside for about 35, 40 minutes. Then I got a table, and it took me another 15 minutes to get a drink ordered to the table. It's just, yeah. And then I had a couple of drinks, and then I left, got some food, and got abused by the bus driver. Well, there you go. That'll be up in a video soon. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you always ask how we do. TKE Media, hello, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Dino's all right. He's a good man. Thornton Heath rocks. I know Thornton Heath. Any bifters? No, no bifters here, mate. Yeah, I got abused by a bus driver because I said I was exempt from wearing a mask because I got asthma and showed him the inhaler. Yeah, anyone can get that. And it's like, oh, here we go. Anyway, that'll be up on a video. I will actually put a follow up to it. I might actually ask Dino if I can nick a little bit of his live stream as the reaction from the driver. But it was just like, yeah, it was unnecessary, really. There was about 4 people on the bus. It was like, it wasn't a deal. She was more concerned about me eating food on the bus. And it's like, okay, all right, no problem. I won't eat food. Uh, there you go. There you go. Things happen. Do you like my background? It's really nice and dark, isn't it? Yes, Chris. So I have to remember that. Wait. To say low blood sugar. Yeah, I need to drink alcohol to get my discrimination, mate. Yeah, definitely. God, my can is nearly empty. Luckily, I brought this can out with me earlier. I've been carrying it around all night. Clear skies. They're not bad actually. They're not bad. Oh. So, how are we all doing tonight? 16 watching. Anyone wants to join? The link is at the top of the chat. Just press it. You don't have to come on video. You can just come on audio. Standard rules apply. If you're an idiot, you'll be blocked straight away. But yeah, let's see how we go. Boily boil. Boily boil. How are you doing? Hello, welcome along. God, my name's still LCE Chris. I'll have to change that. So what you all up to tonight? or this morning. Been up to much? Or who thinks I should go and do an audit? But I want to do it on a police headquarters. Hey, go in, don't like go in like hard, yeah. And by the way, guys, watch out for the emojis. The Nightbot is a bit of a pain in the arse, I know. It's asking me to log in. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You just press the link and put your name and whatever in that you want to put up. Shouldn't ask you to log in. Don't know why it is. Strange. Go to the police station with a story to tell. Yeah. A silent story. Do it. Yeah. See what the plan is to do. I will take an older phone with me and live stream it. Yeah. And by the way, the phone that I would have with me will have no contacts on it, no apps on it, apart from Streamlabs, and then just film directly. And if they want to seize my phone, they can seize my phone because it won't have nothing on it anyway. Okay, yeah. So yeah, all right, I might try. I might do it. I might do it one day. It's not my sort of thing. I'm not that up to date with the actual law and on everything. I've got a good idea, but yeah, we will see. We will see. Audit the bus drivers. Good one, Lee. Good one. Yes. Yes. Good one. Lane Foster News. New gases, have they take it? No worries. Yeah, it's on my phone. Yeah. Well, that's what I said about doing live stream because if they seize my phone and they'll say we want to see the footage, and it's like you can't. It's been uploaded to a. Hold on, I've worked out my line to say it's been uploaded to a 128-bit encrypted secure server. Yeah, that only my manager has access to. I'm just the cameraman who uploads the footage. Okay, GDPR. Yeah, could do. Yeah, I'll be in some nightclubs actually soon. Doing a live stream from some clubs just for music benefit. So obviously we'll see what goes with that. Tell them it's live and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. You're live. It's out there. Yeah. So you can seize my camera and do whatever you want with it, or phone, and do whatever you want with it because the information is already out there, isn't it? I'll have to get my Twitch account going as well because um, that'll be another platform for it to be backed up onto. Yeah, live. So that's a good idea, Eden. Even if they get hold of my YouTube account and sort of get that blocked, yeah, then yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right, Arcash, have you made your coffee? Are you coming in yet, or is anyone going to come in and chat? Let's have a look. Don't forget the it's in the top of the comments. But I will post a comment again if anyone can't see it for some reason, because I'm getting good at this. Don't know why. Getting good at this. There you go. There's a link. A BitChute. Yes, I've heard of that. Also, new YouTube or something as well. Yeah, but I've heard of BitChute. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of that, Chris. Yeah, cheers for that. I'll have to see if that'll link up with the app, the Streamlabs app, and then we can get that going. 18 people in. Lovely, jubbly. Well done, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Come and say hello. 11 likes. Lovely, jubbly. Let's have a look. We got 13 likes. Bloody hell, this is doing well tonight. God. Oh, 1.43 subs. Keep going with the subs, guys. BitChute. Hold on, I'll show that. Hold on. BitChute don't have live stream. As far as you go, aren't as big as YouTube. Oh, right, okay, mate. Heathen. Oh, hold on, we got someone knocking on the door. Hold on a sec. Pink Rose, good evening. How are you? How are you? You good? Add to stream. Chris, hello.
Hello, mate. How you doing? Am I there?
Yeah,
Am I in?
Yeah,
you're
in, mate.
Yes,
You're in.
I'm in.
You're
Nice
in,
one.
mate. How you doing? You
Yeah,
good?
I mean, like you're saying about cameras, you can take as many cameras as you like, but it's always best if you're going to go and audit a specific police station, don't take your best camera.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's
take a
what I was going
backup
to
camera.
take.
Have a body camera and a main camera.
No, I was just literally going to take an old phone with no memory card in it, just a SIM card with nothing on it, like nothing, like totally erased. Yeah, totally blank, just one app on it, upload straight to YouTube live, and go from there.
Yeah, yeah.
See what happens. Yeah.
See what happens.
When I do the
use this Galaxy with my YouTube account to see if I can go live with the phone.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, if not, use Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Yeah. Yeah, we're all good here, Pink Rose. Thank you. But even when I go into London to do the protests, I was like leaving my wallet at home and having, just my phone with me to pay for stuff and etc. Well, I do recommend spreading it across all tech because it saves you from being censored. Yes, TKE Media. Yeah, you can even do live streaming on Instagram as well, but that's limited to an hour. So,
There was another one as well. A friend of mine does live DJ sets, and it was an hour or 2 hours max. Somewhere else, I can't remember what it was. Could have been an American thing. I don't know.
Could have been Twitch or something.
Twitch. That's probably what it was.
A lot of DJs use Twitch because Facebook actually. I've got a few friends that DJ, and there was let me join StreamYard. It says I need to log in and my password is wrong. Oh, right, okay, mate, no worries. Just use another email address. Actually, if under it, create a new one. Yeah, a lot of DJs. I've actually had a case. A friend of mine had a case of he was doing a Facebook Live DJ set, playing his own music that he wrote and produced, and got a music copyright from Facebook. And it's like,
to my mates hold on, as well.
This is my music. I wrote this. I produced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds too much like. That's what it is. It sounds too much like. That's their excuse. But there's only 20 chords in the world. What do we want it to do? Make up new chords?
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, Spoiler Boy. Yeah, also brand new tube. I haven't used that too much. I've got an account. I've never looked into it really.
I might have to look into that.
Yeah, there's quite a few on VK as well. Something like that. There's quite a few of them out there.
But it's getting the subs and getting people interested. And it's like having BitChute. I mean, there's hardly anybody on there.
Yeah, but also I've got the platform on YouTube now, and I can create community posts. Yeah, so if I've got another platform that I want to use that could get taken down from what I'm doing, I'll just share the link to my YouTube channel on a community post.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and of course Twitter, because I like to use Twitter.
Well, Twitter's one of those things, isn't it? You either use it or you don't. But I've never really. I'm sure I had a Twitter account, but I've never used it. It's like Instagram, not something. Yeah. It's a picture thing. It doesn't really interest me as much as I'm a photographer. It's not something that, it's not achieving anything. You know, I'm not selling any pictures. I'm not selling anything. So, and I'm not trying to peacock either. I'm not just saying, look at my life. Isn't my life wonderful? No, my life is shit.
Yeah, there is that. There is that.
But they do that on Instagram, don't they? They dole themselves out
as well.
Yeah, I suppose Facebook as well. Yeah, it's all peacock.
They glorify their life, and it's like, yeah, I know. Just 10 minutes after you've taken that photo of you happy and everything, you've got the tissue out, bawling your eyes out.
Only problem with that is it's taken 20 pictures in order for them to think, okay, that's the right one to put on the post.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. My eye looks funny. My face looks funny. It's your face.
Yeah. Give Max, hello. How are you? Oh dear. What's it? You all right? Oh dear. Well, the old statistics have gone down now, guys. We've gone down to 11 people watching. Oh dear.
Early in the morning. It's about America. America's just about getting up now, so you might get some more in.
Some more. I could rephrase that. More in or morons.
Morons.
Yes. Some morons in.
Sure. I'm sure this debate on Monday is going to be exactly the same thing when they do the live on Monday. It's going to be exactly the same thing. No clue. And every idea from the guys that ordered.
Yeah, is it what? You mean like Obstacles live?
Yeah, Obstacles doing a live, and I think that Marvel woman's coming in to debate the whole thing again. There's not a lot to debate, really. I mean, we do it because we can. We do it because it's the right thing to do, and we do it because there's corruption.
We do it because you still don't understand the English law.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah.
It's like how can you have a go at the English law when every state in America has a different one?
Yeah, exactly.
You're
not allowed to drink. You're not allowed to drink beer while driving and shoot ducks at the same time. That kind of law. Don't use your mobile when there's a moose in the road.
There's some states where you're not allowed to chew gum in public or something like that.
That's right. Singapore. In Singapore, you're not allowed to chew gum. In the Philippines, you're not allowed to show the palms of your feet.
And where Jack Daniels is produced in Tennessee, isn't there something like selling alcohol ban or something? There's some sort of something to do with alcohol law, but they actually produce Jack Daniels there. Yeah.
We can produce it, but we can't drink it.
No. And for reference, if Dino or anyone else is watching, Nightbot, you can get Nightbot to produce little messages like that every now and then. So every timed few minutes, it will put up a little message that you want. Oh,
what, is it on the live feed? Is it on the live feed?
Yeah. I'll do that on the live feed. Yeah. Oh, okay. She's here. Hold on. Authenticated with YouTube, yeah. Okay. I can't get you in, Ash. How do I hold on, I can't get you in. Turn your microphone on, Ash. Turn your microphone on or something. Authenticated with YouTube, yeah. Oh, he's gone. Ash, turn your microphone on and come back in again, mate.
Something was happening to me. I was just getting on backstage and I thought, this is like the old days where I'm stood backstage just watching the band play.
Yeah.
I'll get on eventually. They'll let me on the mic.
yeah. Guys, new auditor from America. Sushi Hero.
Well, luckily, I used to do the intros. They used to do the intros at the beginning. Welcome on stage.
Yeah. Who was that for? Where was that? What club?
I used to manage a couple of indie rock bands. Lilith's Army, Mars is another one. What else? Yeah. Who else? Loads of other. Just a few bands back in the day, 20 years ago.
Right. What sort of venues though? What venues? Or around London or?
venues around London, around the country, all different types.
Yeah.
Yeah, all different sorts, all depending what they're doing. Yeah, like
Yeah.
even cover bands. Like who was the one I did last year was Def Leppard. Def Leppard
All right.
cover band. And
Sounds
did them
good.
for about 6 months before they took on a bigger manager.
Right.
I was just getting them stage time, you know, in these little clubs, and it was fun. It's always fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was. What was the last place I was backstage at? Was Scala in London.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scala King's Cross. I was for okay. So they had 4 different rooms, big club event called Frantic, and one of the rooms was hosted by BioShock, who I do photos and that for.
Yeah.
And so I knew the bloke who was running it, Simon, and he basically gave me a wristband, which was access all areas. And I'd done a few photos in a BioShock room, which was a very small room, very hot, very humid. I couldn't be in there for long because of my breathing. I ended up backstage on the main stage with a few friends and all the artists in like their little private room. But it was like I spent most of the night there. That was good experience.
On the
that was.
green room backstage. Good stuff.
I used
to manage in the 12 Bar Club in Denmark Street as well. That's gone. That's history gone.
Very famous Denmark Street, isn't it?
Yeah, very famous street, but it's all gone now.
Right, yeah, because there are a lot of instrument shops there, isn't there?
That's right, yeah. You get all the rock stars buying their instruments up there.
Yeah.
It's really good. And what was the other one? Last year I went to the Groucho Club, of all places. Upstairs. Doing a gig upstairs in the Groucho. That was fun. And Top Man. Did Top Man as well in Oxford Street. Did a film premiere there.
Nice.
With all the superstars. That was fun.
Yeah.
I miss it. Don't get me wrong, I do miss it, but
yeah.
Too much, man. Just too much.
Yeah, it was like I've never done actually like a film premiere in like Leicester Square where you get the artists going in the red carpet. I might do one of them when COVID and that. It's like I might do some of them.
You might have to get there really early though, because the amount of crowds that turn up, it's like 10 deep by the time any stars turn up.
Yeah,
it's like when I go to any of these events in London, if it's a whole day event, I normally get there about 6 o'clock in the morning before anybody else.
Christ.
Just to get a good spot. And then stand there all day.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, I'll be going into London tomorrow for sure. And I'll be doing Sloane's Parliament Square, Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
And anywhere else people go, really. I'll just follow the march wherever it goes.
I didn't know there's a demonstration on tomorrow.
Oh, there's always a demo one in London. Always.
I was planning to do, and I might still do, because it's the last Saturday of the month, I might cover a little bit of the Chelsea cruise.
That sounds good, yeah. Yeah.
But obviously, I don't think they're allowed in Battersea Park, but I've been told that there's another road that they're going to park up on, literally on the embankment, basically, next to the bridge. So I might go down there, 7 o'clock start down there. So I might go down there and just get some content of old classic cars. You know?
Oh, that's nice. What, 7 o'clock in the morning?
PM.
Oh, PM. Okay. After the protests.
Yeah, well, I won't do the protest. I'll just go in there for the evening.
I haven't been yet. I mean, I haven't done one of these recent London protests. I've done the Indian protest and the Bengali protest and the Chinese protest when they weren't allowed to even look up, never mind anything else. But they're all good events. But I've never done this freedom event or the Black Lives Matter thing or anything like that.
No, just keep your eyes over your shoulder. And if you go in, if you're down Parliament Square. Use the tube station to go to the toilet, because that's a good public toilet to use.
Yeah.
It's like even like a Trafalgar Square. It's difficult to find a toilet near there.
No, Trafalgar Square. There's one right on the square itself, just in the middle of the square.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In there, like £1.50 or something.
Yeah, usually I'm usually there sort of like late at night, usually closed. So
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I do a lot of early morning stuff when nobody's awake, so.
yeah, or even Charing Cross Station got toilets, haven't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
That's just over the road. So
Yeah, it's not very far away. Exactly. There's always places to go publicly. There's
yeah.
even one. There's even a public toilet in by in Sloane Square, beyond next door to Westminster Abbey.
Oh, is there? All right.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, just
Yeah.
before the courts and just before between the courts and Westminster Abbey, there's a little like
Yeah.
stairwell that goes down.
Yeah, there's a little green. It looks like it's raised, but there's the toilets underneath.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Every time I go there, it's closed.
Yeah, you're going there early in the morning though, or late at night.
Every day, yeah, late at night. Yeah.
The only reason I know it is because I carted my dad round London, and he's got prostate problems. So we had to find every public toilet we could. So what we did was, solve this. We'll go to the Red Line and stay there all day. You know where the toilet is then.
Yeah, yeah. There was a good app. Some guys during the first lockdown come out with an app or a website called Lockdown Lose, and now they've actually got it synced up with Google Maps. So you go on lockdownlose.co.uk or .com, and you can bring up the map, and it will ask you if you want to share, open up Google Maps, and you can open up Google Maps, and wherever you are, it will show you what toilets are accessible. And it's all over the UK.
Yeah. Hold on.
Lockdown Lose.
Going to take me there any second now.
Yeah, very handy. Cash, what happened to you getting in? Did you? I don't know why you couldn't get in. You were there, ready to come in, but it just wouldn't let me get you onto the stream for some reason. I could kick you and ban you, but I couldn't add you to it, mate. I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. And it said you were verified by YouTube as well, so I don't know what was going on there. If anyone else wants to join in, hit the link at the top of the chat. You don't have to come on camera.
Yeah, it took me four attempts to get onto Dino's live tonight.
Did it? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
That Lockdown Lose site is really, really handy.
$5,700 open toilets. It's a bit slow.
Yeah.
As a web designer,
right.
Okay, it's not brilliant.
No.
It's okay. It does a job.
Yeah, they're probably not funded by, or it's not no one's paying, contributing towards them. So
yeah.
I just find that like, if I go into London, it's like King's Cross, right? I've gone in protest all day. I'll go to the toilet now, regardless. You know.
Exactly. Go before you leave, or before you start.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And don't drink too much, especially alcohol.
Oh yeah. For some reason, someone told me about a fad of not drinking in January, and I had a drink this month because of my friend's birthday, but that's it. I had just stopped drinking. I used to be a proper snakebite fiend. You know what I mean? Scrumpy Jack and Grolsch every day, all day. Just stopped. Doesn't make any difference other than there might be some more money in my bank account.
No, it's like I used to be quite a heavy drinker during the first lockdown, and all of a sudden, quite a few weeks back, I just went off it. It's like, and like tonight, I've had two. Oh, hello, someone's coming out. I've had 2 pints of Fosters, 2 double vodka and Cokes, and 1 can of Fosters. All right. Oh, Ash, as a stream. Right, here we go. Ash, you in? Hello, Ash. Hello, mate. You all right?
Oh, all right, buddy. Am I on?
You're on, Ash.
All right. How are you doing, guys? Sorry, I was just in a world of my own there.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That's all right.
At this time of day, I'm not surprised.
Good to have you on.
Just make a whole new account. It wouldn't let us come on with my YouTube account. It said my password was wrong and it wasn't me.
Oh, that's strange. Right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to the little boy's room. All right.
Right, don't
It's going to happen tomorrow. You're going to be like this tomorrow. Yeah, we've just been discussing about going out and auditing and doing stuff. Do you audit yourself?
No, I don't. I'm just a viewer, to be honest. I just like watching it on YouTube. Yeah, I don't really
That's what got me.
Vision or nothing.
Yeah, when I first started 2 years ago, I got into Fluke Dog's website, Fluke Dog's audits.
Oh
and
yeah.
That's what made me go out. And then when I got attacked by the police, that made me really want to go out.
Is that video on your channel when you got attacked?
Yeah, my 2018 encounter.
Oh, I can't recall if I've seen it or not. I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, there's loads of them in there. Loads. Well, not a load of them. There's some in there. Well, what I normally do is I do a lot of moon footage, and some of that's in there as well. But recently, I've just been putting encounters of my own and others in my on my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I was going to say that.
The word needs to be spread there. The word needs to be spread.
Yeah, I was going to say that about your moon footage. It looks like lots of a time lapse. Did you do a time? Yeah.
When the moon moving, you mean?
Yeah.
That's its natural movement.
All right. Okay.
It moves really quickly the closer you get. It moves over 1,000 miles an hour. The moon.
Right. Okay.
The closer you get, it's like all the planets. They move like the clappers as well. The closer you get, they just go past really quickly. But seeing them in the sky, you would think they don't move. But
yeah,
if you look at my stuff from December, that stuff is time lapsed with Jupiter and Saturn flying across the sky.
Right. Okay.
That's like 20 minutes of time lapse. But I like time lapse. I do time lapse a lot. I do like building sites and all that from start to finish, and constructions and all that kind of thing. I like it.
The only decent one I done was from the top of the Shard of sort of like late afternoon, early evening, going into darkness with all the lights coming on.
Oh yeah,
over London.
On the 72nd floor or something.
Yeah, where's Ash gone? Where's Ark Ash gone?
He's gone. Don't know where he went. He just disappeared.
Yeah.
We were lucky, that day. We went. Me and my mum. My mum comes up when my mum came down to London. We went round London. She goes, "Oh, do you fancy going to the Shard?" I said, "Yeah, okay. We'll go to the Shard. We'll have a look." Looked at the price of the tickets. We went up there anyway, and then luckily, 2 people came up to us and said, "Would you like to buy these tickets for half price?"
All right.
Thanks, £50.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
But it's quite expensive just to go and have a look, isn't it? That's quite an expensive price to just go and have a look.
Yeah, I think I can't remember the last time I went up there. It was a couple of months back. There's a video on the channel. And it was like about £25-30, something like that.
Yeah.
Never buy drinks up there either, because it's like £8 for a glass of champagne or something. Or, cheap champagne.
Oh, yeah.
But welcome back. Welcome back, Ash.
Yeah, sorry, I pressed the back on my phone.
That's all right, mate. No worries.
Yeah, we've all done that in our time. Press the wrong button.
Yeah, and TKE Media says there's KTP bike protests in London tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Okay, I know there was critical mass tonight. I usually do that. I usually cover that, but I didn't fancy. Yeah, I just couldn't keep up with them on a Boris bike. So
I've done the taxi protests when they were in London. Talked to them about why they were there and what the situation is and everything, and it's pretty dire at the end of the day.
The what protest? Sorry, Chris.
The black taxi protests.
Oh right, yeah.
And they're protesting against Uber and the mayor of London and all that kind of thing, about all the costs that are being cut and all the restrictions they've got and all the roads they can't go down.
Yeah, and to be honest, my own experience, I used to drive a white van around London, a long time, 15, maybe 20 years ago. All right, and my own experience between black cabs and Uber drivers, okay, Uber drivers are cheap for a reason, because they've got no experience in London. They're just following a sat nav. Whereas you get in a black cab, if he comes along traffic and you say to him, I need to get there quick, mate, he'll turn off and go around the back roads and get you there.
Oh yeah.
You know.
There's a guy where I live now. He's just done his knowledge, and he's been running a black cab for about 2 years now, and it took him about 3 years just to do the knowledge.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On his to be honest,
clipboard in the front.
yeah, there's part of their brain, isn't it? That's it's so much information there. So much information to take from that.
But your brain automatically makes maps up anyway. You go to one location once, you know exactly where that location is when you're back home again.
Yeah.
You know your brain makes those maps up.
Yeah.
Like homing pigeons.
Yeah, like homing pigeons. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Getting drunk outside. I hate going out drinking in pubs anymore because I get drunk. I'm never getting home.
Right.
I always do though.
Yeah, it's like me. I will get paralytic at my local, but I would never get paralytic in London. You know, because obviously, I don't want to put myself in situations that I don't want to be in London, if you know what I mean, or any other town. But if I'm a couple of 100 yards from my house, no problem at all, because you know, it's like where I am at the moment. I feel comfortable here. No one comes around here. I'm quite happy.
Where are you now then? Still in the park?
Yeah, I'm down at the local cricket club.
Oh, nice one. Nice. Very nice.
I've got.
If I was to go out now, you'd hear all sorts: planes, cars, police, everything.
Yeah, I've got a big cricket pitch behind me.
I can see the bench. Yeah, I can see the viewers' bench behind you.
Yeah, I can just about hear the motorway from here, but that's about it. You know.
Well, where I live right into the flight path, so it's every 4 minutes a plane until about now, and they stop, and then they start again at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Christ, God.
Crazy.
I'll tell you something about Heathrow, are you?
Yeah, I've got flight path to Heathrow, yeah.
Yeah. I was down there a few weeks back, actually, doing a few videos, like filming the planes going over.
You know what I miss most of all is when Concorde used to fly over.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could hear that for about half an hour before it turned up.
Yeah. Yeah. What a piece of engineering that was. Was it
amazing.
Late 60s, early 70s? It was produced.
Yeah, in France. It was the French first developed it, and then then Boeing, I think, took over in England.
Yeah, Concorde. Yeah.
Yeah, Concordia. Yeah. And then I did the next best thing, and I went down to Twickenham, where they had the Concorde all taken apart, and then taking it down the river. That was fun. That was a lot of fun doing that. Back in the day, when I was a lot younger than I am now.
I used to make a little bit of fact for you. I used to make aircraft components a little while back.
Oh, very good.
I used to make erosion shields for Westland helicopters. Well, not Westland now, but yeah. So erosion shields for helicopters I used to make.
Nice
one. Right, there you go.
I used to do a lot of design work on aircraft, but nothing manufacturing-wise, just different concepts, you know, different engineering concepts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I used to do that. I used to make paper aeroplanes.
Oh, yeah, I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant at making paper airplanes.
Yeah, I used to love doing that.
Yeah. I want to make a really big one.
the more squarer or strangely things that you could do to them, the further they would fly.
Yeah. And do you know what I find the best airplane is? If you get a ring of paper, tape it at the top and throw it forwards, it will fly further than any other plane.
All right.
Just a ring of paper. Just throw it. But what I want to do as well, you know, like they've got these, what do you call them, these drones. I do want to do a lot of high altitude footage as well. I want to go up as much as I can film where my eyes see, and I want to go above the trees.
I can say this now because I haven't got one. Right? I think I've done 4,000 foot. I think I've done about 3 or 4. Oh, I can't remember. It's about 4,000 foot I've been up.
Yeah.
On yeah, in a drone because, and obviously, by the way, I know the limit is 400 foot, but I was using an app. Where I am, I'm not near any flight path. There was no planes around at the time. Yes, I had had a couple of drinks, but I literally went straight up and straight down.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was. I wish I kept the footage from some of my drone stuff. But yeah, I sold it a while back.
Hey, there's a question.
Yeah.
Can you be charged of like drink driving? So if you're flying a drone and you're drunk, could that be classed
No,
as drink flying? No.
no,
Only if it
because
causes an accident.
yeah, well, it's not actually a vehicle, is it? For transporting passengers.
True.
So
Yeah.
you know, you yeah, I no, I don't believe you could, as long as you're abiding within the rules.
Yeah.
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 And you could, yeah, and they're so easy to fly. Some of them nowadays. Yeah, it doesn't actually carry passengers. So no, I don't believe you can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It
sorry,
would be like.
the cheaper alternative I was thinking of is helium balloons.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Like amateur weather balloons.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Just
yeah,
get some helium balloons from a party shop and hang a body cam on it, but not a
yeah.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Not a GoPro.
I've thought
Normal
about this.
camera, normal lens.
But what you do is you get a few balloons and you take like a platform up with the drone on, with the controller of the drone as well. So when you
Right.
get to a certain altitude, the controller will kick in and it'll fly the drone
Right.
further up, further than the balloon, and then you
Gotcha.
just got to, with GPS and get your footage back. Maybe is that where?
I got even
Yeah,
better
exactly.
idea.
Well,
Even-
I was thinking
even-
about the restrictions on drones on how far you can fly. It's not the
Yeah.
same with helium balloons. You can just let them go, and there's no restriction whatsoever.
Yeah,
Even better idea. Get an like an iPhone 6 or iPhone 7. Yeah.
yeah,
Make a polystyrene box for it. Make sure it's charged.
yeah.
Put
Like
it
a
on
glitter
record.
gun.
Yeah. Put it on record video. Send it up on one of them helium balloons. Yeah. And if you've got it linked to like Find My iPhone or whatever, so when it does come down to land, you can track it and retrieve it.
Yes, the GPS settings. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you find your phone's in Kentucky or something.
Yeah, yeah, or yeah, unless it sinks into the North Sea or something.
Yeah, exactly. Your phone is wet.
Yeah. Or if you could actually set it up to live stream, couldn't you?
You could
So
do,
then,
yeah.
so at least you've got footage. So even if you do lose it in the sea and it's gone forever, at least you've still got that footage up on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, exactly it. There's lots of possibilities in regards to the adventures we could have with the camera. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always intrigued me what's beyond, what's higher than what I can see, And I've seen footage, but it's always GoPro footage, and it kind of distorts everything.
Okay, here's a channel for you on YouTube. Warped Perception.
Yeah.
He puts a GoPro inside a car tire and a wheel, and drives around, and you can see the inside of the tire
Oh, yeah,
moving
seen him.
around. You've seen him,
Yeah.
yeah.
Seen that
that's
video.
yeah, it's quite good. That is. He does quite a bit of different stuff. Oh, we got someone else coming in.
Woo.
No, we
Nope.
haven't. No.
Hope it's not the crying guy.
Checked out one of your moon videos, subbed. Thank you, Boily Boyle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I should do more moon stuff, but I'll think about getting a 4K camera, which will give me better quality.
Yeah, I
And
wish I could.
And infrared. No, they're cheap. I went to Amazon the other day, and they're £129 for the camera, £15 for the memory card, and about
Yeah.
£16 for a tripod. Comes to
Nice.
about 169 quid altogether.
I used to do like I got myself a Canon 6D, and I used to do long exposures like of stars and that and moon at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anyone's interested, I got a Canon 6D with about 4 batteries, with a Canon Speedflight Flash, a Fish Islands and a normal 35mm lens up for sale if anyone's interested.
Is this a
by
video
the way,
camera or a normal camera?
it's a DSLR.
All right, okay,
It's
cool.
DSLR, and the shutter count is very low on the camera because when I bought it, I got it checked, and it was very low. And I've given it very low usage. But
Yeah. Boily Boyle, if you're on YouTube, there's a link at the top of the page. Just click on that and go into Lives or StreamYard, and you'll be able to get onto the chat, live chat.
yeah. Also,
If you love the moon stuff, I'll do a lot more of it. I saw a guy yesterday doing the supermoon, and I should have gone out and done it because it was outside my window at 12 o'clock. But I saw a guy doing the supermoon, and he was so excited. Oh, the moon's going to hit the tower. The moon's going to hit the tower. If I thought people were that excited about moon stuff, I'd have just carried on doing that. It intrigues me, and it keeps me entertained for hours, but I didn't think it would entertain others.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see Chris's channel, I'm just about to post a link in the chat now. So there you go. That's a link to Chris's channel.
Yeah, very much on the moon.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Yeah, Boily Boyle, if you want to link and join in the chat, it's at the top of the chat as a pinned message. All right, so if you want to join in, or if anyone else out there wants to join in, come and say hello.
Yeah, we should when we get together like this, we should find out who's under 1,000 subs and promote every single one of them. Because you're under 1,000 subs, aren't you?
Myself?
Yeah.
Or no, I'm on one. I'm nearly 1.5 now.
Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If anyone's under 1,000 subs, let us know, and we'll just promote them on a community page and get people interested.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Pink Rose. Thank you for the sub.
There you go. So yeah, I'm still on 1.43 at the moment. Oh, so I'll probably hang around on that for a little while.
You know, I got about another 60 subs this week from doing these things, from doing just sitting and doing lives. People have joined in. There's a guy, West Coast Auditor or West Coast something, and he's in Australia, English guy. And I went to look at his first audience from last month, and he subbed straight away. And then I looked into all the subs, and there's another load of people I've got a sub back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, watch time from subscribers. Yeah, in the last 28 days, not subscribed, 65.7%.
Oh yeah, from all over the world.
34.
Yeah.
Actually, let's have a look. From the last 28 days, 33% UK, 4.3 USA, 0.7% France, then Germany, and then Canada.
Yeah, I got a whole list of them from all over the world yesterday. I checked yesterday when everyone was talking about it, and they've got about 20 countries in there that view my stuff.
Yeah. Actually, my male audience has gone up. It's now 88%.
That's all right.
Yeah,
mine's quite high when it comes to male audience.
Yeah.
But that goes to show that, you know, the fairer sex is also interested in what we're doing. You know, it's not a case of it's just men. Everyone's interested.
Well, if you look back on my channel, I just do such a variety of different videos. I don't stick to one subject. I just do random different things. TKE Media, do you want to come in? TKE Media, do you want to come in and have a chat? And I'll cash.
Well,
I'll cash.
Yeah, I've got a couple of topics.
Go on there, mate.
Hey, wait there. I'll just put my camera on.
Okay.
There we go.
You got hold on bar. Yeah, the chocolate bar. Yes. How did I know that was going to go up? Yeah. Oh look,
Hey,
we got another
friend.
Who's that? What's that? Oh, is that a cat?
No, it's just the head.
Oh, right.
Oh, scary. There's a guy out the back here, a whole van full of mannequins. He said, you can have them all if you want them. They're just going to get melted down. I never took them, mine.
Oh, should have still got them.
I should have had it, really. Should have had them.
Oh, Right, hold on, guys. Oh, where's he gone? Right, volume, right, at the stream. What is he?
Yeah.
Hello.
If you say bottom right corner, Manny,
Hello, how you doing? Turn your microphone. Hey, hello, mate. You alright? You alright, there? You got your microphone on?
Hey, boy.
Can you speak? No?
No, he's gone.
It's gone quiet?
Bandwidth is not big enough.
I'm just going to remove you because just in case you put anything up. Hold on, remove from stream. He's still back there. He's still back there. You're going to put your camera on, mate? Then you can't hear you. I've learned through what you said the other day, Chris, about like I'm just wary about people coming in and etc. Is he going to put his microphone on or not? No, he's not. He's not going to talk. Oh well, okay.
Yeah.
I don't do live. Sorry, dear. No worries, mate. That's all right, TK. You media. You sit there, chill out. And if anyone's got any beer who's like, oh, please drop me one off because I've run out now.
I gave up. I gave up.
Yeah.
Give me 5 minutes and I'll start up again.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking, actually, I don't even know if I've got any at home. But there you go. By the time I get home, I won't be bothered. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, of course. Got big days tomorrow. Going to go out and do stuff.
Who, mate? Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, only possibly go down and do that car thing in London, but I don't know yet.
But you're going to go there? Yeah, tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow evening. I'd leave sort of like 4 in the afternoon. Get down there, you know. But it's only for my own enjoyment, really. And while I'm there, I'll film it. But I don't think I'll get many people watching it. So it's like, if it's going to be cold and miserable, I won't bother.
Yeah, I'm the same. If the sun isn't out, I'm not going.
No, because it's supposed to be a bit miserable next few days, isn't it? The weather-wise.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that's been miserable today. It's been pretty gangy out there. It's been looking weird, but it hasn't rained apparently.
Actually, sorry. I mean, next week, actually, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is sort of like a bit.
All right.
Angry. But
we'll see how tomorrow comes. We'll see how tomorrow. Wake up tomorrow morning. If the sun's out, then it's good.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be sunny tomorrow. All right, let's have a look. Who's that? Right, under the blood red sky. Right, hello. Under the blood red sky. Evening, morning.
All right, under the blood.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, under the blood.
Good to see you, Guy.
Oh, we're good, mate. How are you doing?
I'm very good. I'm very good, thank you. I just want to say that first of all, in case you haven't recognised, I'm 100% Irish.
Top of the morning to you.
I'm born and bred here in Ireland. I come from a place called Fermanagh. Fermanagh.
Fermanagh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Whereabouts is that in Ireland? Sorry.
Well, it's very close to the border to the Republic, and I just wanted to I'm gonna keep it kind of sweet, like, but I just wanted to ask you what you think of Arlene Foster first of all, and what you think of will Ireland ever be united?
What with Ireland being like? What with like England? So I didn't quite get. You cut out a little bit. You cut out a little bit.
He was saying whether the whole of Ireland.
I'm just asking. Exactly. Yeah.
But if you look at Ireland historically,
and what do you think of people
it's always been a split country.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
The 12 kingdoms and all that.
I myself, I don't know. It's like I'm not very sort of good with like sort of Irish things or any other country. I'm not really good with this country things, to be honest. But yeah, I've got over to you two guys, over to Arkash and Chris.
Well, I would go on the historical side of things. I think Ireland is always going to be a split country because it always has been. I mean, even from the beginning, it was split up into 12 kingdoms, and then it was split up into two kingdoms: the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. And well, we can only hope that it becomes united. But with politics and the politicians running it, I can't really see that happening.
Yeah, and I like to follow on from that. I have to ask, what do you think of Michelle O'Neill? Michelle O'Neill is the current deputy leader in Northern Ireland, and just your thoughts on that.
I've never heard of her, to be honest.
Eileen Phillips has just resigned, hasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. So well, I would say give it time. There's obviously something going on there that we don't know about. The resigning left, right, and centre.
And the person that's going to follow her, Edmund Poots. What do you think of him?
Well, it's a case of they're all in the same boat, really, aren't they? They're all backing each other up, and they're all telling the same story in regard to what they want to try and achieve. And it's not exactly kosher in regards to the way they're going about it. It's not full of the truth and integrity that we all expect, is it? If they're resigning for unknown reasons, we don't know. It's just time will tell, I would say.
Yep. What do you think would happen under a blade? What would you like to happen over there?
Well, I actually think that Edwin Poots is somebody that wouldn't be welcome. To be perfectly honest with you, what I would say to you is look him up, look up his history, and make your own minds up. All
right. So my own opinion, yeah. I'd like to get out of England as soon as I can and tour around Europe.
I've done the European tour. It's brilliant.
Going to BMX.
Go to BMX, yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a while.
Listen,
sorry, Under, your microphone's a little bit. You cut in and out a little bit. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Well, I think you said
he's gone. Well, hey, the insight. He's obviously got a concern with his own government, as we all have. I mean, look at what we've got to do. We've got to deal with a barefaced liar that's getting away with it.
Well, yeah, they've been doing that for years, though, haven't they?
Oh, of course, yeah. That's how they get into politics. They're all backstabbing. It's like that guy that left the Marines and went into politics. He said, after 5 minutes, I couldn't stand it. They're all at each other and stabbing each other all the time.
And full of cocaine.
What's the only bar in England where you can smoke legally?
Yeah, Westminster.
Yeah. And what was the other one? There was a big uproar when we had the first lockdown about the pubs closing at 10. What time did their bar close?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly, yeah.
And they had a budget of £110 each as expenses.
Is that per day?
Yeah, per day.
Per day?
Per day, 110 quid. Can you believe it?
Jesus Christ, God.
For entertainment purposes.
I've been out tonight, yeah, and I've spent 14 quid on alcohol, actually.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. What's the point of all these pubs reopening if it's going to cost you between £3 to £5 to have a pint, and that would be 5 pints in the local offie?
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you want to go and see your mates.
Yeah, but even one of my friends who's been up a local pub, like now, it's like you got to sit outside. It gets cold as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature starts dropping. I mean, I was shivering outside the Wetherspoons in Stevenage earlier, but I've got a little battery. I've got a battery-powered hand warmer, so I was like keeping my hands warm with that. But I was literally shivering.
Oh yeah, I saw some the other day. They were sitting outside in the rain with umbrellas over them, guarding their pints. It's crazy, man.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I think the only time I've been to a pub is when someone's dragged me there. Back when I was in my 20s and 30s, you'd never get. Thursday was the start of my weekend. You'd never get me out of a pub or a club. But I'm over 50 now. I've learnt my lesson.
Right. If I can put, hold on a second. If I can put myself on camera and then try to bring in. What are you? Hold on. Actually, I can mute you for the moment.
You're on your own.
And add it stream. Right.
There we go.
Oh,
Billy Boyle, you're in.
Right, are you with us? Hold on, let me unmute him. Hold on. God, hold on. What am I doing?
That's just me on my own. I'm the superstar. Hey!
I can unmute you. Right. Have I unmuted you? Have I unmuted you? No, I haven't.
No, he's still muted.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Hello, mate.
Hello. You got lost.
Welcome.
How are you?
Better.
Cheers for the sub, Billy Boyle.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Testing 1 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's going slowly. We can see you slowly.
Hey, you're right, gentlemen. How's it going?
Right, try turn your camera off for a bit, and then your audio might come through a little bit clearer. Yeah. Go in the settings. Just turn your camera off for a bit because you're a little bit breaking up a little bit. It might sort your audio out a bit better. Where are you from anyway, mate? No, he's frozen again by the sounds of it.
Gone. It slows my machine down as well. Like I said, it took me 4 attempts to get onto Dino's live tonight.
I haven't had a problem, touch wood. I haven't had a problem tonight. It's all been going well here.
Yeah, what I do need to do is just get everything off my computer. I've got gigabytes of files and pictures and all sorts on here. Let's go and get a terabyte hard drive from PC World.
Yeah. I mean,
I've already got a hard drive, it's just that it's full. Well, my external one. I just need a new one.
Where I'm sitting at the moment, I didn't even realise, but I'm connected to their Wi-Fi, and because there's no one here using their Wi-Fi, I've got a good connection.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that during the first lockdown. Come about 7 o'clock, the Wi-Fi just went straight down. It's like, why is this happening? Oh, because there's loads of people using it. But they should be using it during the day as well. They're in lockdown.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, people working from home on the computers as well.
Yeah.
I think actually the ISPs, service providers, actually throttled a lot to sort of compensate, the load on the system. Pink Rose took ages to realise someone was frozen. I just think we're standing still.
Yeah.
But are you from London, boy? Yeah.
I'm with TalkTalk, and I realise that every other company other than BT is going through BT in order for us to have the internet.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I'm in Virgin Media at home, and thank God I've got a really good connection at home. Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, I have now. Yeah, thankfully. But it's just so deceitful that they're selling a product at such a high price when they have to use someone else's services. What are you doing?
Well, because I got made. But you're in North Yorkshire. Oh, right, okay, mate. But because I got made redundant and I'm now full-time care for my mum. Vodafone came out with his SIM-only deal, which is stay online with us, £10 a month, and stay online. And it's like, so basically it says unlimited data. Yeah. So I pay £10 a month for this SIM, and that's what I stream from. And it's like, great. I can just, as long as I've got charging the phone and keep charging it up, I've got, unlimited internet.
Yeah, my friend said the same. He said, "Did you get yourself an iPhone? Because it costs less to go online. It got a more secure connection, and it costs you £10 a month." Now, my new contract with TalkTalk, they said pay £26 a month for your internet cost and everything. It's now costing me an extra £16 a month for the calls that I'm making.
Well, I checked on this phone, but bearing in mind this SIM was in another phone before I put it in this one for a few months or for a couple of months. This session on this phone, I'm not talking about tonight, over the last couple of months, I've used 767 gigabytes of data.
Oh, hell.
That's going some, isn't it?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it costs £10 a month.
That's crazy.
£10.
Yeah. They're going to. Well, I think it was a 6-month thing, and then they'll probably try and change the tariff to me. As soon as they do that, I'll just say no, I don't want it no more. No.
Yeah, that's what TalkTalk did. They had a 50% discount for a year, and then this year they doubled the price.
Yeah. So not good.
Why have we done that? Nothing's changed. You've just made, if they've got 1 million customers, they've just made 12 million quid by doing sod all.
Yep. Oh yeah. They would do that. Yeah. I had a big run-in with RAC a little while back because I haven't used a car at all, really. My breakdown cover, they said renewals, because they sent me a letter, so I went online. Renewal was 167 quid, all right? Just breakdown cover, all right? So I went online. There's no option on their website to cancel the policy. So I thought, right, okay. So I checked the payment method, right? And they had my old bank card number on there. So I thought, okay, brilliant. When they go to take the money, it will get declined. Then they'll call me and then I can explain, no, I don't want it. Because I couldn't be bothered to phone them up. I was too busy doing other things, yeah? So anyway, I went to pay for something in the shop one day, declined. Huh? What's going on now? I've got money in the bank. Anyway, used another card, paid for it. Anyway, got outside and checked my bank on me app. RAC taking 160 odd quid out of my account. And I was like, how did they do that when they got my old card details? Phoned them up. Said, yeah, because it's like a breakdown cover, we thought you wanted it still. And we get in touch with your bank and they give us your new card number. So you're covered. So you're covered all the time. I thought that was a bit suspect. So I said to him, I was like, no, I don't want the policy. I don't want it cancelled. I tried to cancel it. And you got my old card details that you should have been declined. I don't want it. Well, why didn't you just call us at the time? Because I just explained to you on the site 2 weeks ago, you had my old card details. Oh, right, but we changed that. Why didn't you just phone us up? No, because I couldn't. Yeah. Anyway, I cancelled it and they refunded the money within 3 days. But they said to me, would you be joining us again? I said, until this experience, yes, I probably would have joined you again. But because you've done that and the ethics of how you've done it, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
But
that's something to ahead, really. I mean, I've lived in my apartment for 20 years and I've never had any word from my local water company. Only last year did they decide to go against their own agreement with the councils to actually give us subsidised costing. They've just sent a private bill to every single person without quantifying how much water they use.
Oh, God, yeah.
You live in a 1-bedroom flat, therefore you charge this much. I said, I know a couple who lives in a 1-bedroom flat. Are you saying they use the same amount of water as me? I don't think so.
Yeah. No.
Just not fair. It's not fair.
No, and they're all getting like it now. All these companies are getting like it now. So anything to get money out of you.
Yeah. Now, here's another one. If you have a non-contract with a company, such as your electric, gas, or water company, and they have a policy of 20 working days to do something for you, and they elapse that 20 working days, are they legally bound to do something for you because they've lapsed on their own policy?
Yeah, well, they're breach of contract, aren't they?
Well, you're not in contract with them.
Right, okay, sorry, yeah.
That's what I said to them. I said, I'm not in contract with you. Why am I paying you money? Oh, because we just sent you money because you're using our product. I said, you haven't quantified how much I'm using, and the idea of it is just ludicrous. And the fact, because they offered a 50% or a discount form, they had 20 working days to process the form. I did me 20 working days, rang them up. Oh, we've got a delay. It may take another 10 working days. It's not my problem. And then 10 days later, I ring up. They hadn't even bothered to put the application through, and I have to wait another 10 working days. I'm going to have a word with them. When it comes through the next 10 working days, I'm going to really steam into them.
Yeah, I've got one with, I've got a company in Hong Kong, actually. I bought a product, and it was like £20 to express ship it instead of like, so it'd come in 3 or 4 days instead of 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah. Okay, all right, I'll do it. Yeah, right, go on, ordered it. Anyway, 5 days later, where's the thing? Emailed them. Oh yeah, we're looking into it for you. All right, and he's like, oh yeah, it's been dispatched now for you. Right, so you've only just sent it. Are you going to refund me the express delivery then? And he's like, okay, I just heard back from them. Yeah, we're looking into that. That's passed over to our department. You wait. If they stitch me up, I'm just going to take to Twitter and slate them. You know. Yeah.
They need to be like these. As I said to them, I said, if you show me any kind of trust that I can't, if you show me that I can't trust you, I will go and audit your company.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'll just stand outside and audit and then tell the story.
Yeah. I've done that in Team.
The impression I got from my last call, he said, oh, I've just called it in. Your application is going to be verified. Then why wasn't it done 20 days ago when you can do it over the phone?
Yeah.
It's mental.
Yeah. Yeah. I had that years ago with T-Mobile, yeah. They kept giving me faulty phones. I went in there and I said, look, I've got another phone to collect. This one's faulty. Okay, yeah, no problem. Look, there's your new phone, sir. Off you go. Thank you very much, guys. Went out the shop, went to use it, and it was the same fault as before. So I was like, I don't know. So I went back in there, say, look, this new phone you're giving me, it's still got the same problem. I think this is the 3rd one I've had. I want to change it for another model, please. And they was like, oh, well, we can't do that straight away. We got to do this. I said, well, get your head office on the phone. Got a head office on the phone. And the bloke on the phone was such an arrogant arsehole. He was going, oh, yeah, you've got this phone. And because you've seen another model that's come out, you want that. And I said, hold on a minute, mate. And in front of his other staff, I pulled out the latest phone that he was talking about. I've already got one of them phones. So I don't want one of them. I just want a phone that works properly, please. Yeah. To change it for a proper one. Or I want to end the contract. Oh, well, there'll be a charge for ending the contract. So, by the way, I'm in T-Mobile shop, on the phone to their head office on their phone. And I'm going, and I start raising my voice a little bit so other people can hear me. So you've given me 3 faulty phones, and I want to end the contract, and you want to charge me for it. And it was like, there goes another customer out of your shop, by the way. And I kept repeating that. And eventually he goes, right, just hand the phone over. We cancel the contract. There won't be no charge. Thank you very much. You know?
Yeah. I had the same thing with BT. I was paying them direct, and I wasn't giving them a direct debit. And because I wouldn't give them a direct debit, they said, oh, you're going to have to cancel your contract because you won't do it by direct debit. So I cancelled my contract. Then they sent me a bill for 250 quid for doing it. So, well, I won't be paying that. Thank you very much. I give you the option of me paying you directly, and you didn't take it. So
yeah. Ash, you had any experiences like that?
Oh, all my life.
Yeah, it is a ball ache, isn't it?
Yeah. But going back to a bit earlier, conversation earlier, I used to have a Vodafone. I was topping my phone up £5 a week for about 2 years, and they contacted us and they give me years talk internet, and they give me Xbox Live for a year too. Just to upgrade to a phone that was like a smartphone, the contract. So yeah, I got all that for like it was only about £10-15 a week.
They try to
get you in first, and then you start like pulling your eyeballs out and your arms off for like once you've been there a year.
Yeah. It's the same with Virgin Media. I mean, my mum's been with them for like 20 odd years, and I started on the phone to them about how much they're charging and everything, and eventually, because we're a valued customer apparently, I got what was it? We were paying so much for like nothing. I wanted to change a few things, and I eventually got all the sports, all the films, and paid less money. It's like because I threatened to leave. And it was like, you got to give these people a kick every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with BT with my internet. I'll get that for $12.99 a month.
What?
For,
$12.99.
$12.99 a month.
That's brilliant.
Is there any restrictions though?
No, I've got like basically the basic package.
So you get like unlimited downloads and that.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, that's good.
Get a pay-per-view BT Sports, and I'll have to pay whatever that price is on top.
Yeah, but you get BT Sport for nothing, no.
Yeah.
I'm with BT with my other mobile phone. I'll get BT Sport for nothing included with that. But yeah, I mean, me, my son, and my mum, I've all got like a family plan that I pay, and I think it's about £100 a month. But I get like 45 gig a day. He gets like 35 gig, and my mum gets 4 because she don't use it. But it's like, that does. It does.
I did a purchase off Amazon, and because I paid for like Prime delivery, I got like a year's free TV Amazon Prime.
All right, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Not that I use
yeah,
it,
I think I've done that.
Sports and stuff on there, football.
Yeah, I've done that. I pay for instead of paying. Yeah, you pay like £7 a week for Amazon Prime, don't you? And you get I've done that. Yeah, and that is handy. That Amazon Prime because it's always my mum or whatever. If we need something quickly, and during lockdown, it was like, well, I'm not going traipsing around everywhere, putting myself at risk and bringing it home to her. It was just like, right, on Amazon, next day it's there,
I'm just lazy.
Well, yeah, there is that. But by the time you've gone down to the shops, gone round the shop, found what you wanted, come back, it's anything basically. It's like, say it's an hour, and you got your fuel and that, and it's just like bang, tap, 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 bang, that's sorted, that's coming. It's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. That
over the world.
It is a good thing these days. I mean, Jeff Bezos has definitely earned his money. What was it when he divorced his wife? She immediately became the 11th most richest person in the world, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, mental, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just look at all the poverty.
Yeah, is it? Yeah. Well, look at what's going on in India at the moment. But there you go. We won't say that over here. But there's, there's poverty's going on everywhere, but no one seems to do anything about it. Like America with what was that state that got hit by the hurricane, and the actual government didn't do anything for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's
basically like Skid Row, where they just like box it off and just said, "Oh, well, homeless can live there."
Yeah.
All people with like mental.
Chris.
Yes.
Are you smashing that keyboard?
Sorry. Stop. I'll stop now.
You know that little gif of the cat smashing the keyboard? Like,
oh, yeah.
That's, yeah.
That's how I play my drums. Just smash them. Smash them. I've got no letters. I've got no letters on my keys. They're all gone.
Oh, right, okay. Because you're guessing, are you?
Yep. Oh, well, I can type anyway, but smash the hell out of it. I do need to get another laptop though. This one's on its. Unless I get rid of all the stuff that's on it, this one's pretty much on its last legs.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get a hard drive, aren't you?
Yeah,
an external one.
We get an external hard drive. One for me, one for my mum.
Yeah.
And dump everything on that. Terabytes. Terabytes should keep me going for a lifetime.
Yeah.
And then back to normal again.
I got one of the little Samsung T5 ones. The little Samsung like terabyte flash drive. Oh, he's gone.
I remember the Volvo T5.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Was out that.
Yeah. But no, it's like any memory or whatever you want to get, a hard drive, get a flash drive. Oh, he's back again. Thanks for him.
Yeah. You got a little what? Flash drive?
Yeah, a Samsung T5 flash, 1 terabyte flash drive.
How much?
It's just like credit card size. I think it was probably about £8 at the time.
All right.
It's a bit pricey.
Kind of I was looking at, well, between 50 and 80 quid.
It was a bit pricey, but have a look at it. Samsung 1 terabyte T5, I think it is. But it's just a flash solid state drive, and I thought that'll do. I use it for my phone because you can actually attach it to like your mobile phone and drag and drop files onto it.
Yeah.
Because my laptop at home has got virtually no storage to it. You know, I think it's like 256 gig, whatever. So I use that as a bit of an extra.
I'm looking at. There's 2 terabyte for 52. There's a Samsung T7 for 264.
No, this is the older one.
Another Samsung for 1,486.
Jesus.
Let's say about between 50 and 80 quid is good enough for me.
Yeah. You get yourself good. Look at Argos as well. You can get good like SD cards even. You know, you get a couple of 256 gig SD cards. You know?
Yeah, true enough. Yeah, and then I'll have a bag full of SD cards to go through.
Yeah, I've got an old 200 gig micro SD that I put in my GoPro, yeah, and I can record at 1080p at 60 frames a second for about 7.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm the same.
So,
got a little Handycam that runs for about 3 to 6 hours, and my new phone runs for 6 hours. So
yeah,
it's going to be good. We're going to have enough equipment to go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
You know your GoPro cameras?
Yeah.
Can you like link them to your phone and like go live from your GoPro camera?
Yeah, I done it the other week. If you look at one of my streams, yeah, it's hard to set up. Yeah, but it does work quite well actually. Let me see if I can find a link. Let's have a look. I might have put it as private actually. Right in the store. Yeah, there you go. Road test. Hold on. If I share this, copy the link. I'll put it in the chat. That's that was filmed from GoPro. That one there. There you go. Hold on. Go on. Come up. It should be there. But yeah, I did GoPro for ages, and I thought, you know what, I'll try and use that. And I actually got it to link up and live stream from. And it was like, oh, that works quite well actually. I was quite impressed with it.
Yeah, GoPros are all the rage, but the only thing that put me off is the fisheye lens.
Yeah, no, you get there's settings in that. There's settings. I put it on like linear. You got wide, or you got super wide. A lot of people do these like these wide angle shots now. I don't like that myself. I just like keep it like normal, like standard shot.
Yeah, like a 16:9 film shot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
I do the same
So,
thing. Exactly the same
yeah.
thing.
Um,
Yeah, I was talking earlier about the group, the community, and everything else, and just wondering if there's a possibility of a central point where everyone can come to, because there's enough people out there that don't have the right equipment or don't have the resources to go out and do the things that we do, that want to get into it. You know, it'd be a good idea if we could get a community together and say, right, whoever's got equipment, we'll set up a contract where someone can loan it for a week or whatever, and they go out and do it. The damage they pay for and that kind of thing. But it's all in the pipe work. It's on the
you got to remember. You got to remember, I do not do auditing.
That's true. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There's not a lot of people do. 97% of our viewers aren't even subscribed. So.
No. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't know. It doesn't really. I don't know. I don't mind filming the protests, you know, because I get quite a bit of enjoyment of that. It's just sort of going around and showing people what they can see. And I don't have an opinion. I just let people watch and interpret it their own way. And I do sightseeing as well. Or if I do something like a car meet or something, I'll film it. And that was quite a good hit the other week, actually, the car meet that I filmed. Because everyone was like, well, I've never been to one of these before, or I've always wanted to go to them, but never have been. And well, there you go. This is what it's like, you know. This is what I used to go to all the time. Right.
Well, that's it. I mean, like I say, I do stuff with my camera, and I think to myself, no one's going to be interested in any of this. As soon as I stick it online, there's loads of people in my messages going, "God, you're so lucky to be able to do that. I wish I could do that." Well, you can. You can go.
Yeah.
And do that one.
Yeah. I've done a video. I've done a 3-part video actually. So I recorded it at 4K, and it was just a walk through the woods. Yeah. I didn't say anything. I just filmed, and all you could hear was the birds tweeting and some other noises and just looking around. And it took me about an hour to do, so I broke it into 3 parts. Yeah. So I've done like premieres on it, and so I broke it into 3 parts, and it's like released over say stages of days. And then at the end of it, I've got another one that's coming up, which is all of it together.
Oh yeah.
And coming back from my car meet once, I filmed driving around the M25. So there's half an hour of video of me just driving around the M25 at night, not saying anything. And people have been going...
In normal mode, time lapse?
No, just normal mode. Yeah, just normal. And it's like, and people are like, oh, it's so like relaxing, you know? Oh, what's that?
What's what?
Okay, Ash, no worries. So Ash sent a message. He's just gone to the restroom.
Gone to drop the kids off at the pool, has he?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Well, he's still got, where was that? Let's have a look. Yeah, that come out quite well, actually. That GoPro footage, it was in, what was that in? Was it in 1080p? No, 720p. But that's still good enough. It's still good enough.
Yeah, for the internet, it's good enough.
Yeah.
It's just going through my old comments from old videos. People seem to like the moon stuff. I realise that now.
Yeah.
I should get out and do more of that. I do like the moon.
That's the footage from a GoPro, which isn't bad actually.
Not bad at all. Compared to my body cam. Yeah. That's really smooth. Have you got a dongle? We've got using a dongle or something. Not dongle.
Gimbal. You know what? No, it was clamped solid to the handlebars.
Pink, you're on a bike.
You're gonna go to sleep, Pink. I know you're fighting eyes. No worries. Thank you for joining, Pink, again.
Pink Rose, thank you very much. Been lovely having you in the chat.
We'll speak to you soon. no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no, it was fixed solidly to the handlebars, to be honest, and I was quite surprised myself at how well it come out.
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as you don't go over any bumps, it's going to be as smooth as anything, isn't it? Because when you're walking, your body kind of goes left, right. On a bike, it's just on its own, isn't it? It's just
yeah, and like you say, yes, as long as the pavement's reasonably smooth, it came out pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, which I'm quite surprised. It's like my friend said, oh, it's got a good stabilisation, and I said it wasn't even turned on. I don't believe so. Anyway, it was just as it is. I mean, there is stabilisation on it if you're recording to the memory card, but I was using it to live stream. So,
okay.
and that is handy actually, because if you can live stream from it, I can just have it clipped in my top pocket, you know, there, and off you go, and no one really bats an eyelid at it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same with my little handicap with my body cam. I can put it anywhere in my glasses, in my bag, anywhere, and nobody pays any attention. Well, they do when I put it on my glasses. They think I'm bloody cyborg or something.
Yeah, but if it's got no lights flashing on it and the screen isn't, or I put the screen to turn off after a minute, you know, you go like, look, it's not even on, mate. You know,
yeah.
It's like, and they go, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about finding the right equipment at the end of the day. I mean, I've had cameras. I've got a bag full of cameras that I don't use now because every time I get a brand new camera, it's always got something better on it that I could use. You know.
Yeah.
And the quality as well. If you go back to the 1980s footage compared to now, you'll see what I mean in regards to quality, footage-wise.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's like when I started streaming, I think I was using Samsung, and the app Stream Labs, it just wouldn't let me go live. I could do everything right. You press go live, and it will say it's doing it, and you wouldn't get no notification or whatever. And it was like you have to end it, try again, end it, try again, and eventually you'll get there. With an iPhone, I know everyone hates iPhones or whatever, but every time I use Streamlabs, right, and go live, bang, it works. It works straight away. You know, there's no problem with it. No.
Another thing. The other thing that gets me is when you share other people's videos and they think it's you in the video. The amount of times I've had to explain. Look at the title. It says mirrored, shared. Not me. And they go, "Oh, you should sue them. You should have beat them up. You should have done all this." Wasn't me at all. No. But thank you very much for watching. Did you subscribe? No reply.
Yeah, that's it.
But people seem to be on there and looking at it. So, you know, as I say, that attack in 2018 set me back. But I still go out and about, and I don't intentionally go out toward it.
No.
But if I see something out of the way, I normally smell it first, and if I see it that it's not right, I'll record it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. If you think there's going to be something interesting, like, yeah. Oh, you've gone as well. Oh, I'm down here on my own now. Just waiting for the cat. Anyone else wants to join? Hit the link in the top of the chat, guys. Yeah, I know there's a few of you watching. I don't know who's there because there's not many people talking in the chat. But you're more than welcome to come along and join in. Hello, welcome back.
Crashed again.
That's all right. It happens.
Right. I saw the private chat. Just going to the restroom. He's been in there a while. What's he up to?
Yeah, I won't be too long. I'll be calling it today. It's 2 o'clock now. We'll be on. Oh, we're 2 degrees out here at the moment. I'm quite warm actually still.
I know. Literally, I've got no heating on, and I'm boiling.
Yeah, my hands are quite warm actually. You know, I'm still here. Do you want to come back in, Ash, for a bit, or are you just going to sit there and listen? I'm going to end this in a bit anyway. So
yeah, good idea, mate. But it's a bit early now, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit early.
All right, then. We got tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Ad infinitum.
I think it's because I done my mum's breakfast this morning at about 9 o'clock, and I was watching the telly, and I was supposed to meet a mate down the pub for 1, and I sort of fell back asleep, and under the blood red coming back. Welcome back under the blood red back, and I fell asleep. To my mate texted me at 1:30 going, "Are you still coming?" It's like, oh, shit, sorry mate, I fell asleep. I'll be there in 5.
Yeah, I do that. I went downstairs the other day and came up and had my breakfast. And as soon as I had my breakfast, I just wanted to go for a little nap. And then she rings me up about an hour later, saying, "Where are you? I thought you were coming back down." Yeah. All right, then I'm coming now. I didn't think you were serious, but I'll come now. So I got me clippers out and taking all the hair off.
Yeah. Under the blood red, welcome back, mate.
Cheers, mate. Yeah.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Have you heard of?
Are you there under the blood?
How you doing, Hendon? Are you well?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, mate. Ash is back.
All right, guys, I'm back. I washed my hands.
Very good. Oh, who's that? Oh, Chris has disappeared again. Some people are having connection problems tonight, by the look of it.
I'm just enjoying having a chat tonight, like, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Have a nice, relaxing little chat. Nothing too serious, innit? That's the best way.
Yeah. No arguments tonight, like, because definitely as I said, like.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't lost you, have we?
He was just about to say something as well.
No, you said no arguments tonight. You were just what? Sorry, under the blood.
Yeah. No, just having a good time, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's no point in arguing and whatever, and yeah, we just have a nice chill out and have a laugh.
Anything from it?
Oh, here you go, guys. As it's mostly a male show, yeah, I need to read this out to you because I was doing live stream the other night, and I was just saying like, all right, go on, give us your best jokes, yeah, and I was just on the internet and like looking up jokes and reading them out. Anyway, one of my best ones that I found, yeah. Okay, a man and a woman started to have sex in the middle of a dark forest. After about 15 minutes, the man finally gets up and says, "Damn, I wish I had a flashlight." The woman says, "Me too. You've been eating grass for the last 10 minutes.
Nice one.
Oh, it's a fucking classic, that was. I was like, that's fucking brilliant. Like, you got to have a laugh. Yeah, that's all I was doing, was reading out jokes, and people were posting jokes in the comments, and I was reading them out. So that was a good one, that was.
Earlier on, just loads of dad jokes coming out.
Oh, don't. I'm good at them. If I can remember them, but I'm not going to.
But before you go, let me just say thank you very much, Chris, for having us on the live.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That's not a problem. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, we've got plenty of adventures to talk about in the future.
Oh, yes.
Well, if the weather's nice tomorrow, I'll probably see you on the South Bank or the North Bank, depending on where you'll be for the bike show.
I'll be on the North Bank.
Yeah, North Bank, next to Big Ben.
Yeah, oh, well, it's more up towards Chelsea Bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, that way.
By the embankment up there, yeah. If I go, like I say, I've got to watch my budget these days, and I've just spent, I spent like 25 quid tonight. Oh, well, it goes out the light. I've spent 25 quid tonight, so I was like, I'm a bit, I've got to watch it now, so.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go wasting, if I spend money going out, like tomorrow, you know what I mean? It's not just a train fare. It's something to eat, something to drink, you know. And it's like,
that kind of thing.
It soon adds up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I've got to be careful. I've had a little bit of fun out tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've had a few drinks. It's all good.
Yeah, that's it.
I should get out a lot more because Big Ben's only at the end of my road.
All right. Yeah.
I should go out a lot more and do more in town. I've done it in town, but how much do I need to do in town? Every day, actually. Every day.
That's it. Under a Blood Red Sky, do you do any auditing at all or anything? If you're still there, I can't hear you.
No, he's not there.
Ash, are you
Under
still
the
there?
Blood Red Sky, are you there? Are you still here? Good on you.
I would like to do one at my local police station.
Sorry, mate?
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead, Under the Blood.
Yeah, sorry. I just sent a private message there. I'm very good friends with a local experimentalist.
Yes, mate. Yeah, we all.
Yeah, I've just designed his new logo for him. You know the red and white logo he's got right now. I just redesigned that for him today.
And I just managed
to
boot.
That's great.
I just managed to boot myself out of the room. I don't know how. my phone just went off. Yeah, local experimentalist, young good mates with him. Yeah, I think I think a couple of people from his channel come over to mine. But yeah, he's a good bloke. I actually spent a few times with him. He's a good lad.
I did the whole Jam for Freedom live feed with him the other day, like a couple of hours. It was fun.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I didn't watch that because I'm not really into that sort of music thing. And I think I was surfing around, you know.
It was like 1970s commune music. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
They're playing classics.
Yeah.
Then the band came around and said, "We've just got £1,000 from Eric Clapton, so you don't need any funding then."
Really? Did they?
Yeah, they got £1,000 from Eric Clapton. Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's good. Oh,
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. £1,000 more than I've got.
Yeah. Sorry, Under a Blood Red Sky. Do you do any auditions at all? I was asking. Sorry.
No, I don't. To be perfectly honest with you, no, I don't.
No, you're just a viewer like Ash, yeah.
Well, it's hard to kind of explain, but what I do is we monitor people, I suppose, if that makes any sense.
You do what? Sorry.
We monitor people.
Oh, you monitor or moderate?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but the guard is different to our police. I mean, they look like heavily armed.
Talking, Danny, are you?
Sorry,
Well, I saw a video the other day with the guard. There was a guy being arrested.
Oh, he's gone.
And then somebody else came into the fray and tried to get him to escape the van.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to get the van door open so they could let him out, and they attacked someone. They let him go. They didn't arrest him.
Yeah.
They were certainly trying to make sure that the guy being arrested was let free. Didn't happen.
Yeah. Right. I'm just going to walk up the road and then I'm going to end this, guys, because it's getting a bit late.
It is. It's 2:15 in the morning now.
2. Yeah.
Wide awake. Oh, one last thing. If you get asked for your name, if you get asked for your details by anybody from Stop and Search ever, it's against the law and it's fraud. It's fraud to give your legal name because your name doesn't belong to you. It's fraud.
Right.
Okay. But you can free yourself on Duport.
Me mates go, how did you get that address from? It's like, I went on Google Maps.
Oh, you're cutting out now.
No, have I lost everyone now?
Out there, Chris.
He was still here.
Yeah, we're still
Can't
here.
hear anyone.
Yeah. Can you not hear us?
No, I can hear you now.
Right. You cut out then.
Oh, yeah, I was going off of Wi-Fi
Nah, that's what it is.
onto mobile data. That's why. Oh, right. Anyway, cheers, guys, for watching.
Yeah, thanks for
in.
Thank you, matey. See you again in the next one.
Stay safe.
You
Yeah,
too, mate. You too.
Go the
Thank
police.
you very much. Yeah. And everyone in the chat who's still there watching, thank you very much. Good night. And God
Good
bless.
night, good night. Peace.
Peace out. Right, catch you later. See ya. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.